In this session, I will try to cover few tools altogether. One will be your Piosoft dashboard drill down, your mail shooter, your SMS gateway, as well as your amendment viewer, as well as attachment viewer. So these 4-5 tools I will try to cover in this session. Okay, so to do that, let's log into the system again. Let us go to the same MIS, that is purchase order status item wise BO. In this MIS, if you see, there is one column that is quotation reference. This column is having an attachment. Now whenever there will be an attachment against any record, in that particular cell you will have a symbol like this. The attachment icon will be coming there, which will make the user understand that okay, there is an attachment in, again, with respect to this cell against this particular record. Whenever we select any record, let's say I'm selecting this particular record and I want to see the attachments against this record, we have to go to this attachment viewer link. Inside this link, the columns against which there is an attachment, those columns will be coming in this drop down. You select this particular column and click on this button. The attachment will open up in front of you in this fashion. Similarly, if there would have been any other column, you would have selected that column, you would have clicked on this button, and the attachment would have been there in front of your screen. So in this way, physical scanned copy you don't have to maintain in your system anymore. Simply attach that particular document to the record through the transaction forms, and in the MIS, sitting directly on the output, you can see the attachments. This is one of the tool of the Piosoft BI. The next one is the drill down. Now let's say this particular record is selected and I want to see the detailed information of this item code. Let's go to this drill down. In this drill down, again, as I showed you in the attachment viewer, you can have drill down against multiple columns. In this view, there is it is only against one column, that is item code. You click on this drill down button. This will give you the detail of this item, detail information of this particular item, which is not there in this MIS. Information like your procurement type, the type of material, the major material group, the detail, the entire in detail information of the item will be here in front of you. That means whenever there is a query that you want to see the detailed information of something, then from one view you can get into some other view. This was only one layered drill down. You can have multiple level of drill down as well. From one information, how you are drilling down to the other information. And not only that, directly sitting in the drill down, you can take the printout of it as well. This is the printout button, and clicking on this, automatically the data will be exported to the Excel sheet, the data of the drill down. This drill down information is very handy, and this will be more visible when I'll be taking you to the dashboards. In case of the dashboards, you can have multiple drill down in just one particular screen. So you change the data at one side of the screen, the drill down will be getting reflected in the other side of the screen. Similarly, there is an attachment viewer option as well. This is a transaction form. Different transaction forms can be taken together and one MIS can be built. Let's say purchase order is a transaction form. Directly sitting here, you can modify the data. If you click here, this will take you to the transaction form. Again, if this MIS is coming after the ERP system of Piosoft, if it is not there, fine, this facility won't be there. If the data is coming from some other system and only the MIS is part of your package, then these few options won't be there. But if the ERP system is from Piosoft, or if there is any customized development done from Piosoft, then you can directly modify the record sitting on the output itself. Not only modify, you can create a new record with the help of the copy facility. You can amend the existing record and the changed information, the amended information can be seen here in the amendment viewer. You click on the amendment viewer, the amendment viewer will open in this fashion. You select on which record you want to see the amendment and simply click here. The moment you click here, then the difference or the old record versus the new record, the changes will be shown in your screen. After this, I'll take you to two very important tools, which is pretty latest and which is very handy. That is the SMS gateway, the SMS embedded SMS facility in Piosoft BI, and the mail shooter. First, let us go to the mail shooter. In the mail shooter, let's say you have filtered few data, you have sorted few data, you want to export this data to different stakeholders. Let's say you want to export this data to the group of vendors or to some employees. You want to mail the status to the employee, let's say, or to the vendor or the customer, let's say. You select the recipient from here. Let's say you are mailing this to employee number 1 and you are adding it over here. The email ID is not configured for this recipient. If it was configured, the email ID would have appeared here. Let's say I am emailing it to myself. Okay. You simply write the email ID here. The subject will come automatically, that is BI mail for MIS, and this is the view name. In the mail body, automatically the sender name, the MIS name, the FSR definition and the report will be getting attached. This will be the part of the mail body. I will take you to one example as well. FSR is what? Filter, sort, rank definition. You can add some customized information over here as well, which will be getting appended to the mail body. You can have few external attachments also with it. This is pretty important. Action required. Any action required, yes or no? If there is any action required from the vendor or from the channel partner, then you put the radio as yes. It means there will be a link provided in the mail, and if the vendor is clicking on the link directly, it will be routed to the system and the vendor can perform certain changes there. This is the way this entire thing is designed, and you simply click on this one, send. The Piosoft mail will send the mail. It will be pretty successful. So this is the mail shooter tool. The next one is the MIS, the email sent successfully. The next one is the the SMS gateway. The way the mail was sent to the different stakeholders, you can send system generated SMS to the different stakeholders as well. You can, again in the same fashion, you can select the recipient, and if the mobile number is there, it will be coming here. If it is not configured in the system, you can directly add the mobile number here as well. And you are clicking on this, the SMS gateway of Piosoft will send the SMS to the recipient. You can send multiple SMSs to multiple users. So in this way, the way you are functioning, you are sitting on the MIS, you are working with it with the help of different dimensions and filter tools, and the data is there in front of you. With a single click, you can send the data to the different stakeholders. You can also send intimation with the help of SMS. In the same league, there is another tool, that is information broadcaster. Now this system is integrated to the company notice board as well. Information broadcaster means what? There will be different LCD screens in your industry, which will be like the notice board. Any information that the higher management wants to publish to different people or to the notice board can be done through this. You click here. This is the notice board. You can add some other information here, and you can simply post the notice. There are three options, whether it's a regular notice or a reminder type of a notice, or it's an important notice, and simply post it. This notice will be posted in the notice board, which can be seen in the notice board in detail. There is one notice board link outside you saw before, this link, and in this link you can see the different notice that is published. This is the notice that I just published right now. MIS view, purchase order status, item wise PO, and this is the time in which this notice was published. This screen, you have seen this in your company, right? The notice board, the big LCD screen. There are different notices that gets published time and again. How this is done? This is done in this fashion. This is integrated to the BI tool as well, or any customized notice if you want to publish can be published through this. Again, let's go back to the same MIS. A couple of more facilities I will quickly cover. That is, one is the tooltip. Now let's say you are scanning through the data and you want the mobile number of this vendor.